gorgeous people, let's get right into it. So today we're headed to a baseball game, and it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a good time. I am meeting a few people down here, so that should be always fun. And I'm going to show you around downtown area for some great pre-game locations. So find some good food, have some good drinks. I'm still not drinking, so we will have mocktails. If anything, I will probably have some water. So we're gonna just have some fun. I'll show you all that. It's about 2:30 now. I'm headed down pretty early because the game doesn't start until 7:10. I think it's the first pitch, but this game is sold out. So I want to try to find some good parking for a reasonable price. Granted, y'all know I don't like paying for parking, but I definitely know that parking is going to be a little high because there is an event, which is the baseball game, and the fact that the game is sold out. I'm expecting that parking will cost me a couple dollars that I would not be looking forward to paying. So we're gonna see what we can find for parking. Like I said, we'll take you to a few different restaurants to show you some food and some drinks and stuff like that. And then we'll head to the baseball game at like 6:30-ish, just so we can kind of get in there. And then they do have giveaways today. Today's giveaway is a jersey. They say they got like 15,000 to give out, so we definitely want to get that jersey, so we'll make sure we get to the game on time and before time so we can get that. So I found parking. Well, not technically found parking. I assumed that I was going to park over here in Tower City. That way my car is covered. It's in a parking garage. I feel like it should be relatively safe. You just never know because people do crazy stuff and I don't necessarily understand. But unfortunately, parking did cost me a whole $30, y'all. But the good thing about that is I don't have to worry about if my car gonna get towed, because if I parked it on the street or something like that and the meter run out or they put up them signs that say you can't park here after a certain hour, like I don't have to worry about any of that. So I decided to just park down here. It is relatively empty so far. Like I told y'all, it's now closer to 3 o'clock. So we're gonna get it started. I'm gonna walk through Tower City to get to the baseball field and all of like the restaurants and stuff. And this is relatively a good location for me to do everything that I want to do and then end up back here for the evening. Also, I think Unique is gonna park in this parking lot because she's also coming down to the game. So that way we're not in two different locations, and once the evening ends, we can kind of walk together and be safe. And sorry. And so we'll come back down here and then we'll be good to go. All right, so I'm gonna give you a quick rundown of what Tower City has to offer. There are some shoe stores, clothing stores. They have a nice little food court space if you want to grab something quick. If you're looking for some place to stay right in the heart of downtown Cleveland, they do have 2 Marriott properties attached, which is the Autograph Collection and the Ritz-Carlton. They do have a nice steakhouse, which is Morton Steakhouse attached. And they also have a restaurant called Astro, which is relatively new to the space, but it is really nice. I actually did a review of the restaurant and I enjoyed the food. And it's a very fun themed restaurant, so definitely check the video out if you are interested. All right, let's head upstairs and go explore the rest of downtown and see what we can get into for a pre-game prior to the baseball game. I actually forgot to mention the casino, so I'm going to show y'all a little bit of that and give you a lay of the land there, and then we'll come back outside. Now, this is the first floor of the casino. We do have our table games, our slot machines. You do have the option to bet on your different sporting events. We are a smoke-free casino, which is always a plus. Now, this is the second floor where they have a few different food options. You also have your high roller section up here, more slots and table games. So we definitely have everything covered that you could possibly need, which is good. Now, I will mention though, they do not give out free alcohol beverages similar to Vegas, where if you're playing, someone will come around and then offer you a drink. That ain't happening here unless something has changed since the last time I was here. I know they do not offer free alcohol beverages, but if you've heard differently, drop me a comment below. Now we also have a buffet on the bottom floor, the ground floor. So I'm gonna just show you their operating hours and a little quick glance at their daily specials. And they do have really good food in the buffet. So if you're looking for food options, we have plenty in the Tower City area. So definitely check that out. Now let's head back outside and get back to the regular scheduled program, y'all. Now I'm going to head over to the 9, which is actually a hotel and it's owned by Marriott. So Marriott is all over downtown Cleveland, I swear. And this hotel is really nice. They have a few different restaurants on property. They also have like this club / lounge place called The Vault. But we are actually going to head up to their rooftop and enjoy those vibes and the good weather. So when you walk into the hotel, you don't have to stop at the front desk or anything. Just go straight back to the elevators and then head directly upstairs. I love when I can find a amazing rooftop space where you can just chill out, relax, have good food, have some good drinks. And that's exactly what the Eden is. Like, they have plenty of seating, definitely a chill vibe. They have some yard games up here that you can play. And they even give out like some instructions / rules of how they operate in the space when you open up their menu. Just because sometimes when you have a rooftop space and you're not quite sure if someone's going to come to the table and take your order, they have already prepared and they provide you with how you can order, which is to go directly to the bar and they'll take your order and then they'll give you a pager letting you know when to go back and pick it up. So it's definitely cool. I love this space. They even have the option for you to scan a barcode so you can play some music that you want to hear. So there's the barcode there right under the music option if you want to purchase merch. Like, it's just a whole chill vibe up here. Definitely love the space. Now we're going to head over to one other location that I think is a real chill vibe as well for a good pregame spot, which is even closer to the field. And it's called the Rebar. The Rebar has really good food. The atmosphere is great. They be having a DJ in there. Like, it be live in the Rebar. So we're going to go check them out. I'm going to grab probably just like something quick to drink. And then I'm going to head over to the field. If you are wondering how far the Rebar is from the 9, it's literally probably a 2-minute walk. I would definitely put the addresses for all the locations in the description below. That way you all can check them out. Because these are some of my favorite places that I would want to hang out before I was going to either the baseball game, the football game, the basketball game, any game. I would definitely want to just hang out at these locations, enjoy the vibes before I go. All right, gorgeous people. So I have made it to the stadium, but it's currently not open. They normally open, I believe it's 2 hours prior to the game. They'll open the stadium, but when I tell y'all, they are giving out them jerseys, so everybody have come extremely early. These lines are so long, and this is only one of the entrances that has all of these people in here. The awesome thing was I ran into a few friends from college, so I actually got to hang out with them. They had some food and drinks. I had my lovely mocktail. And I did make it to the other 2 restaurants I wanted to show y'all for pre-gaming. And yeah, we're just gonna take a quick loop around and see what's going on. Here is another entrance, y'all, with the end of the line. Like, these lines is ridiculous. Like, granted, I want my shirt or my jersey, but if I don't get one, I don't get one. These lines are insane. This is Rocket Mortgage Field House. This is our basketball arena. It had a really, really nice remodel. This all glass, so cool. Like, when it first was changed, I was like, oh man, I hope it looks as nice as I thought it did back then. But now it's like amazing. It's so nice. Gorgeous people, I made it to the stadium in time to get my jersey, which I'm so happy that I was able to, because I paid my money, so I wanted to get my jersey. So I had actually left the college friends that I had randomly ran into to go create some more content, and then I was going to go back so I can get in line with them and not have to wait in that long line And unfortunately, they beat me back, or they beat me into the stadium before I made it back. So I was not able to just like walk in with them. And it was all right though, because I still got my jersey, so it was cool. And then I left after I got my jersey to head back to Harry Buffalo's, because I was going to an event there where I was going to be able to get free drinks, free appetizers and stuff like that. So I did that, ate, relaxed, had me some good food. That way I can be full before I go back to the stadium, because we all know stadium food is ridiculously expensive and I did not want to pay for that. And since I already paid for that event and to eat there, that's what I did. So now I'm gonna go back to the stadium, watch a little bit of the game. They do have fireworks this evening, but I'm not gonna stay for the fireworks because this game is sold out. And I do not want to be sitting down here in traffic. It's going to be mayhem. Also, Unique is unable to make it, unfortunately. So I'm just down here hanging out, and we're gonna still make it a good time. The crowd is gonna be amazing, I know, because there's so many people here. So we're gonna have some fun with it. I'm gonna take y'all back into the stadium. We're gonna watch a little bit of the game, and then we're gonna get out of here. A few things to remember when entering the stadium. You cannot bring poles or like selfie sticks, vape pens, or large bags. I'll also include a link below just so you can check all of the not permitted items into the field or into the stadium. However, ladies, we can wear bags that are not clear. So if you have like a little leather shoulder bag or something like that, you can definitely bring that into the stadium. And I only say that because I know our Brown Stadium, which is our football stadium, you have to have a clear bag. So just a little FYI on a few things so you don't have to throw your belongings away and be upset. Gorgeous people, so I finished the game. It is not over, but we are losing. But I did have some fun. So that event that I went to over at Harry Buffalo's, I was actually able to sit with those same exact people because my ticket came from that event. So even though Unique didn't come, I wasn't completely by myself, but I was able to hang out with them, network a little bit, which was really cool because you just never know who you're going to meet. And I absolutely love networking. Like, I love meeting new people. It's always so exciting for me because you just never know who can help you, how you can help them. So I was happy to still get a chance to network and hang out with some cool people. So now I am leaving the game. It is not over. We are losing 3-0 at the moment, but overall the energy in the stadium was cool. I don't know what sold out necessarily means because I've seen a lot of empty seats, but it was also a lot of people in that stadium. So overall, I enjoyed my time downtown. It's a beautiful evening. I am heading home because I'm tired. Y'all know how I told y'all I had rolled my ankle back on July 4th. Doing all of this walking downtown has really aggravated my foot and my ankle area. So I cannot wait to get home, put some ice on it and put it up, elevated, because y'all, it is hurting. I probably walked like 10,000 steps today and I'm tired. My ankle hurt. I'm ready to get in the car and go home. So as always, gorgeous people, go out there, create memories that will last a lifetime.